Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina, and today's video is going to be December TBRs. So I've already released out my holiday TBR, and I probably will reiterate some of the books that are in that TBR for today's video. But I have a very, very hefty goal, and I will explain why I have such a hefty goal, because I have a lot of plans for December. I am just so excited about doing Bookmas and just giving a stab at like how the chaos of like posting a video every day up until Christmas Eve is going to go. But I have a total of 4 audiobooks planned, 5 physical books, and 6 holiday books planned for the entire month of December. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So, the audiobooks that I have planned for December are The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. That is part of the Winter Night Trilogy read-along that Meg with Books is hosting. I am getting involved with that, so I have that one planned. The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden, that is the 3rd in the Winter Night Trilogy series. I have that planned. I have a read-along, kind of like a audiobook read-along. It's pretty infamous on my channel, where I will read along with an audiobook, and I just absolutely enjoy that type of style. So Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I do have planned to do that as well. And then I also have planned fully audiobook, because I don't have an actual physical copy of the book. It's called The Poppy War by R.F. Wang. Sorry if I botched that up. But I've heard multiple people rant and rave about that book, and I'm absolutely excited to try and fit that one in. And I feel like it's possible, especially since I'm doing an audiobook, and I usually listen to nonstop audiobooks while I'm working. Now, the physical books. Okay, so I'm going to go in order of how I'm going to do this. So, the first physical book is Cursed by Frank Miller and Thomas Wheeler. I have heard so many good things about this book. I was most attracted to the illustrations. Look how gorgeous that is. Ooh la la. But anyways, like, it is a fantasy, and it is apparently a Netflix series. I'm gonna be honest, I started watching the Netflix series, but then I discovered it was a book, and I was like, I have to read this. So this is planned for December. The next one that is on my list is a wait a minute, no, sorry. The next one is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. It's about to go down here, folks. So I have been on this kick of Leigh Bardugo ever since I've read Ninth House by her. I finished that up in October, and I knew hands down that I had to read Shadow and Bone. And I actually just got involved with a new book club called the Baroness Book Club. But we are doing Shadow and Bone for December, so I'm really excited to be able to read along with people and be able to socialize. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I've heard amazing things about this series. I am ready and locked and loaded. I do have the other 2 in this series. I was able to get all 3 used copies off of Amazon for like less than $2. I'm going to brag about that all day long, because I've been having a really hard time finding books on the cheap. That is planned. So I have dropped the ball, folks. I rant and raved on how I was going to do an in-depth review of Ready Player One, and I have totally dropped the ball on that. I apologize. It will be released out in December, I promise, because that's all I talked about was Ready Player One for like 2.5 weeks. But now, as we have seen, Ready Player 2! I have the copy in hand. I am so excited right now. So there was like this drama behind like someone pre-ordering the copy for me, and then all of a sudden like I didn't have a pre-ordered copy. I don't know what happened, But I ended up like getting a physical copy from Books A Million, and I got it for $15 when it was retailed on Amazon for like $28. But I am so excited about this book. I'm so excited. So if you know anything about Ready Player One, you know that this book series was absolutely made for me. It has like the video game element, you know, Schoolhouse Rock, 80s pop culture. It's got everything, you name it. But this is the second in the series, and I am absolutely, positively going to read this in December. And I have a feeling it is going to be another 5-star review. Very, very excited about this one. I don't know why I'm not reading this one first. I think I'm like kind of building myself up, I guess. I don't know. But I'm about to go into the details of how I have this all planned, because there is a lot of books on this TBR. We just got to keep moving along, because otherwise I can talk all freaking night. The next book that I have planned and hopefully I can get to is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. I've been talking like night and day about wanting to read this book, and I don't know why. I just haven't gotten to it. Every single time I put it on my TBR, it just ends up at the bottom of the list, and it just never gets read. But I definitely feel like I can definitely make it work. I could definitely make this happen, because the third installment of this series, A Vow So Bold and Deadly, is coming out in 2021, and I absolutely have to have that book. I was able to graciously get a 4-chapter arc from the publisher, which I'm very thankful for. I absolutely love the characters Ren and Harper. From that perspective, I did not realize that when I got that arc, it was the third in the series. So that was my bad, but I've had this book on my shelf. I am going to read it. It is a Beauty and the Beast reinterpretation, and I am obsessed with Beauty and the Beast as well. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm not going to be sad if I don't finish these last two, because I know for a fact that if I do not get to these in December, I am absolutely going to get to them in January, because when it comes to January, the first of the year, I have so many things planned for January. It's not even funny. And I feel like I can just siphon these over and everything. Because like you would think that with everything that I have planned, I actually have like this big giant stack of TBR lists that I want to get through. It's not the case. So I know for a fact if I do not get to these this month in December, I know that I'm going to be able to fit it in for January. But it's Scythe by Neil Shusterman and The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and I totally almost forgot that title. This one is a dystopian YA. This one's a fantasy. I am digging the description and synopsis of each of these, and I link in the description below to talk about these in case you are interested. But like I said, I do hope that I can get to these in December, but if I can't, then I will definitely be getting to these in January. Alright, so holiday reads. Holiday reads, folks. So we're in December. Today is not December, but when you finally see this video, it is going to be December 1st, and it is going to work this time. So if you have been subscribed to my channel, you would know that I had November's TBR planned for November 1st. Well, long and behold, my computer decided that it was not going to keep the edited versions, and it ended up posting the wrong freaking video. Great. So yeah, that was great. So I had mentioned these particular books in my holiday TBR, which I will leave a card up here, and I will leave a link in the description below, but I'm going to quickly go through these really quick. So the holiday reads are The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry, The Greatest Gift by Philip Van Doren Stern, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, Hidden Sea by Gregory Maguire, Winter Spell by Claire LeGrand, and then last but certainly not least, The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. So you're probably thinking, how the heck are you gonna finish all of these books in 1 month? I'm glad you asked, because this is how I'm planning on doing things. The audiobooks, I listen clearly while I'm at work. I'm not always in meetings, so I'm able to like literally legit straight through listen to audiobooks or music or whatever. I figured the ones that I have for holiday reads, I'm going to do a 12 days of holiday reading, what I'm planning on doing is the December 1st through December 12th, I will be doing like a reading vlog of the reading for the holidays. So, I thought it would be fun to do a 12 days of Christmas type style. I am planning on executing all 6 of these holiday read books within 12 days. And I feel like it's totally doable because if you look at the page counts of these books, you'll see why. So the Gift of the Magi by O. Henry, that one is only 26 pages. The Greatest Gift by Philip Van Doren Stern, that one is only 64 pages long. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, that one's only 129 pages long. So you kind of see where I'm going here. That's why I'm able to fit in so many, because they're like short and to the point. Hidden Sea by Gregory Maguire, that one is only 280 pages. Winter Spell by Claire Legrand, that one is the longest of all of them, and that one is at 454 pages. And then The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand, I have it on ebook. That one is only physically 400 pages, so I'm going to be reading that on my e-reader tablet, if you will. So I feel like if I read for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours on average per those 12 days, which more than likely on the weekends I'll be reading a lot more than that. I should be able to get through all 6 of those books in 12 days. So the physical books that I went through, Ready Player 2, Cursed, A Curse So Dark and Lonely, Shadow and Bone, and then maybe The Name of the Wind and maybe Scythe. I'm going to fill those in after the 12 days of holiday reading and then filter that in through up until obviously December 31st. And then the audiobook, as I stated, all those audiobooks I'll just be intermittently listening to in my car or, you know, during work hours. I feel it's totally doable. I'm not overwhelmed at all with any of that. I think I'm more overwhelmed with trying to film and trying to edit and trying to make sure that my Christmas Bookmas like schedule stays on track. I'm trying to make this as fun and interactive as possible. I know that this is like my first stab attempt. I know a lot of people that do Bookmas, and I like kind of want to step up my game and like make it fun and interactive. But I wanted to also announce in this video as well a giveaway. So I am doing a giveaway where I am going to award up to 3 people, whether you're international or in the United States, a book for the holidays. So whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, I want to you know, give you the gift of reading this month. And I always around this time of year, whether it's between like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I always make it a point to try to give back as much as I can. And physically, I feel like I can give back to at least 3 people through the love and gift of reading. I am going to do a giveaway. The way that it's going to work is that if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do, because that will get you an entry into the giveaway. There will also be, and this is going to be based off the honor system, I'm hoping no one spoils it, but each time that you either subscribe or like a video or suggest someone, you get an entry into the drawing. And there is really no limit on how many entries you end up with, because the more entries you get, obviously, you know, the higher your chances of winning. So, like I said, there's going to be 3 lucky winners. Each of the winners is going to receive at least 1 book of your choice. But that's just my way of thanking you for, you know, supporting me, and my way of giving back to you, because you guys are awesome. And I've just been so thankful to this entire community for, you know, being so supportive of this channel and everything, including my Bookstagram, which is getting pretty lit. Like, I am like so surprised on how many people I can interact with on Instagram. So If you are not following me on Instagram, definitely check me out. It is at Bookworm Emerson. I'm going to allow for entries to December 12th. I'm going to draw at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a live drawing on the 14th. So stay tuned for that. I will definitely be posting a lot more updates and reminders and everything else. But again, the rules are if you subscribe, like, or share with someone else, it is an entry for any of those choices. Hey guys, so Editing Christina here. I wanted to let you guys know that every single one of you that are already subscribed to my channel and have liked my videos has already received several entries into this drawing. So if you've already been doing that, you're ahead of the game already. But I really hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. I know like it's a little rickety out there right now and the cases for COVID are increasing. So please stay safe and healthy. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.